Hello, guys, and welcome to another one. This one is the State of Balance blog by Odie. So, yeah, a few hours ago, I was kind of distracted by Panda here, but we're gonna get right into it now. So, in case you missed it, balance, blah blah blah, with conversations aplenty. These are the goals of the balancing. All classes should have an equal All classes should have equal viability for player progression. Not all classes should be able to consume all types of content as efficiently. Some classes will trade damage for defensive options. Some classes will trade defensive options for damage. So that sounds like they're shouting at Gilga. They're like, Gilga, because Gilga just has fucking everything, like damage and tankiness. It's ridiculous. Grand Summoners do have a lot of damage too, and their tankiness comes with the ridiculous fucking protection chance of the pets. But we're not gonna get into that. Let us see, because this actually has a lot of data. So we're gonna look at a few of them. So this is gonna be multiple parts. And yeah, you guys can leave a comment on what you think, and obviously subscribe for more. I have a lot of content coming out next week. We're kind of at a place right now where we can't release as much because I need to be using my data service, as you guys are seeing up here. I'm not using Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi where I'm at. So let us see. To ensure we're at a state where we can meet these design goals while remaining relatively objective, while leaving room for subjective experiences via player feedback, we've been hard at work at developing a new live metric calculated with real-time player data. Okay, so buckets class content. All right, we're just going to skip over all of this stuff because it's a lot. So we're gonna go into the tier 10. So obviously, all right, let me just go. All right, the tier 9. So this is gonna be the tier 9 video actually, and I'll just go through the tier 9 data. So overall class performance. Okay. So the baby Gilga class, Titan Guard, Ursa and Hercules seem to have taken the lead. Obviously, Summoner is going to be close after. Both Summoner classes. Wow. So even base Summoner is actually more powerful than Omnimancer. Some new Omnimancer class and the new Beowulf, baby Beowulf class. Interesting. But I'm kind of surprised that Titan Guard is so strong. Wow. The Titan Guard classes, because that kind of surprised me. But it is a good base class. That's the class my ex Daniela used to play, and she went to Gilga, and she was very strong early too. But obviously, Titan Guard itself isn't that strong. So it seems like those are outliers. Like they're very different from the base Titan Guard class. But I like that, other than Summoner, which we know is ridiculously better, all of the tier 9 classes seem to have a relatively close, what would you say? Oh my god, guys. I don't know the word at the moment. But they're close in performance. Oh my god, yes. Yes, so that simplifies it. So PvP, obviously, Summoner, obviously. And look at how, like, people thought us complaining about Summoners in PvP was like us hating on Summoners. But I'm happy that the data is now there to show that, like, wow, like, it's a bit ridiculous how strong they are as compared to other classes, as we're seeing. And we're actually not seeing all of it. That's very sad. Why aren't we seeing all of it there? Wow. I don't know what to say about that one. And I'm not sure. This one is showing T9, T10 classes. Okay, let me look what it's saying. Yeah, this is showing Heretic and stuff. So what is this showing stuff for? Because where is Bayo better than Heretic? Even the new Heretic. What? What's this? No. No, this theme of summoners in PvP is well documented by the community and does justify our goal in reducing some of the defensive abilities. I'm confused what this is here for, honestly, because I want to know what Beowulf is better than the new Heretic class at. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Titan Guard is out and about again. Wow, Great Leviathan. That's the Earth one. Interesting. That's a strong class in PvE. So wasn't this? Oh, that was overall. So this is, I thought PvE meant overall. Well, I guess PvE plus PvP is overall. So we have the Titan Guard, new Titan Guard classes as usual. That's interesting. Omnimancer. That's very interesting. I guess let us see in towers. Omnimancer. I actually have not looked at the new Omnimancer classes, but they seem to all be very closely doing the same thing in towers. Interesting. Wow. Tier 7 and 8 Granda Tuner, obviously the summoner class, but wow. Mind the Jesus Christ. Wow, that is ridiculous. But yeah, so we see a bit of a trend. The real thing now, but I think it's overall close even here in towers, would just be reducing the strength of the Titan Guards. But that's up to them. I don't really mind that stuff. Honestly, I'm focused on tier 10 stuff. So I don't want to have too strong an opinion on tier 9 stuff because I don't care about that stuff. So the next video will have the tier 10 performance, and because I don't want to make this video too long, but then again people do like longer videos, so I guess we can get into it and I will timestamp the video. So this is tier 10 class performance. So let us see. So taking the lead on content performance, so this is content performance. So you have Gilgamesh, Heretic, okay, so that's the Ursa, Aura, then base Gilga. So base Gilga is still better than, wait, what? Damn. Oh my god, look at base Heretic down there. This is the class I'm still using, guys. This is the class I'm still using. Well, I hardly play anymore, so I guess I haven't given them much data. But that's crazy. Wow. 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 So I'm just still looking at it. I'm going to look at the gap. Okay. So, okay. How is the Realm Shifter Corvus worse than base Realm Shifter? That's so funny. But base deity is also very strong. Base deity seems to be stronger, okay, than only one of them. Wow, that is amazing. So that's what I've always been saying. Gilga and deity are the best classes. Like, then I would even put Grand Summoner, but as I keep saying, like, Grand Summoner doesn't have that many players that I would say even think outside the box, because I was the first person to even bring to their attention that the Grand Summoner passive worked with Ultima, and I did testing. I was the first person to get to the damage limit on Grand Summoner. I was one of the first person, maybe the second person to get to floor 400 in Endless. Like, it was, then that was me testing Grand Summoner for like 2 days. And I'm sure they've made progress since, because there's been so much added to the game. But I still feel like Even now, I can't think of any Grand Summon. Oh, Pooh. Pooh Man is awesome, but I don't think his info only would influence here. Can't think of anyone else using the class that I would say, yeah, this person uses it well, or this person is really competent. So yeah. Deity. Deity, yeah. Deity definitely strong. I'm happy that Realm Shifter Dorado is strong and up there though. So obviously you know if you want to be doing the best, if you aren't a fucking Gilga or a deity, you need to be upgrading the classes. I unfortunately do not have the motivation at the moment to do the towers content, so it's difficult. So raiding, so obviously Gilga again. Wow, Gilga. Okay, at least Heretic is there. I guess okay, so everything else is relatively close. It's just Gilga just strong as fuck as usual. So Heretic is there, Realm is there, Grand Summoner is there, then the other Gilga is there. Wow, so deities are not finding it so nice to raid. I see. Because I don't like how their passives are. Like one of them you need to lower your HP and deities don't have high tenacity. And the other one you need to lower your mana. And I mean that one might be easier. Well, not might be. That one definitely sounds easier to work with. But I don't like that way of activating a passive, honestly. But that is up to the deities to decide because I have not played either class. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But I'm just surprised. But I guess technically this is understandable because Realm is a damage class, Heretic is a damage class. It's just kind of ridiculous that Gilga is still above them and above them for that much. Like, it's above the damage classes and it's the tank class. Like, surely that is like raising a red flag. Like, when damage class is damage class, you expect damage. So when damage class tops a damage class list, you say, okay, that makes sense. But when tank class tops a damage class list and has that much space between, not so good. Okay, so clearing towers, they say most classes are clearing towers with little variance. Awesome, that's good. That's good because I'm still using base Heretic as I said. Damn, but base Heretic is like, wow. So as I told people, Deity and Gilgamesh. This is how I know the fucking game, bro. This is how I know the game. Like, oh my god, everything I've said in my server is just like, this is why I've also been asking for this info for so long. Because I remember Odie and the gang were talking about this info once when they were saying that the classes didn't need balancing like a year and a half ago, no, like a year ago or so. Like way before any of this stuff. So let's see, PvP offense side. We see Gilga, Grand Summoner. You see, Heretic Aura is way down here, you know, and it's one of the new ones. So you have Gilga, Grand Summoner, Bayo. Wow, I heard this Bayo class was strong for real. So everybody, wow, everybody, bro, every fucking new class. Then Heretic on PvP offense, and that's offense. Look at this is the class I use, guys. Jesus Christ, and I do so well on offense and defense. Like, people still find it very hard to beat me. So that is like, wow. And then on the top of PvP defense, obviously. So Grand Summoner's thinking, oh, I'm so good at the game when I kill somebody in defense. No, you're not, kid. You're not. Look at the gap. Look at the fucking gap. Look at that. Like, Grand Summoner, and then Grand Summoner Ogorbuza, or whatever the fuck that word is. Then Grand Summoner before every other fucking new class, bro. And look at the gap. So even though, wow, that new Grand Summoner is scary. Okay, yeah, I actually fought that person. I fought somebody like that the other day, honestly. And I'm going to be honest. I lost. And Geneva was like, was he really strong? And I didn't know what to tell her because he was. And I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to fucking feel like a noob, but he was so strong. He had the purple dragon and he had another thing to give the blights. And then I think this kid, I think he was even using Counter Strike. He was using Ultima. It was a really tough fight. And I kept killing his fucking pets. So that's when she was telling me about the new spell from the new heretic class, the multi-hitting spell, saying I might have good luck with that. But it was just so crazy, like, because I went in there tanky, or I thought I was tanky, and the monsters were hitting through my defense. So when I saw that, I was just like, damn, I'm gonna lose this shit. So I'm there trying to ultima, and I killed 3 other pets, and he's just summoning more pets, and I'm just like, all right then. So I actually just left because I never wanted to be killed, and I was about to be killed. So I was just like, all right then. Yeah, perfect. So the takeaway: bring down the summoner class lines dominance in PvP. Yes. Agreed. Bring down the summoners class lines early dominance in PvE earlier. I don't care about that. If people want to use baby summoners to get through the early game, I'm not going to say no. The only reason I don't love it is because then everybody's going to use that class and everybody becomes a filthy grand summoner. So that's the thing. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that for you guys because, bro, I'm telling you guys, Grand Summoner is not that nice a class. You guys don't want to be using that class, I'm telling you. We got heretics over here, boy. We got Gilgameshes over here, boy. We got deities over here. So you guys have to choose something proper. Say no to Grand Summoning. Reduce interactions that can affect Ultima. Bulwark. Elysian Balance. That's so bad. Wow, that's so fucking bad. That's gonna make me sad. The thing is, they shouldn't be troubling those. They should just not add any more. My word, like, there's so many now. They don't need to add any more. And if they're adding more, like, it has to be like with the celestial weapon, sacrifice, say, the Achilles adornments for that weapon slot. And in my opinion, honestly, guys, you guys tell me, has it not felt like dual casting and quick casting is like a lot less effective now? Maybe I don't play enough, but the little I have played, I've been raiding. And when I raid, I'm not dual casting a lot, especially. Let us go. Further improve Realm Shifter and Beowulf's abilities in PvE. Realm Shifter was suffering in PvE? I only know 2 good realms off the top of my head. Not that I only know 2 good realms, but whenever I think about good realms, I know I can think of Sore Loser and I can think of Shabash. I'm sure there are other good realms out there, but I know there are a lot of bad realms out there fucking using 2 shoes as weapons, using a fucking hat as shoes, hitting like 500 and is adding to the numbers, because I find Realm to be a really strong class in PvE. Might be slower, but it gets shit done. So maybe they're talking about efficiency too. Might be. And even still, especially in raiding, like, Realm Shifter is worse than Bayo, bro. Come on, bro. This is major, bro. Come on, bro. Put the shoes on your feet. Equip a weapon, buff up, and hit the stuff. There's no way Beowulf should be outrating any Realm Shifter, bro. Come on, bro. How is Beowulf? Somebody explain this to me in the comments. How is Beowulf outrating Realm Shifters, bro? My baby account is a good raider on Realm. Come on. That's crazy to me. Wow. That's so crazy to me. Damn. But I don't know what to say. It's the bad ones, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, further improve the underperforming celestial classes. Man, I don't even want to go back through that because I'm not even sure what they mean. Because I thought I saw Realm Shifter Dorado up high on something. Or did I? Maybe not. I don't remember this stuff, guys. So if I don't know, I literally just don't know. That's crazy, though. Yeah, if Realm Shifter Dorado is here, and this is the overall, right? This is overall. Realm Shifter Dorado is like fucking fifth. It's fucking fifth. It's weaker than Gilga as a base class, but so is every other class, bro. So is every other class, bro. How? They must have made a typo there. They must have made a typo there. Because base deity is better than Heretic Corvus. Come on. Why? I guess they said the celestial classes aren't supposed to be upgrades. They're just other options. But let's just call a spade a spade. They are upgrades because you notice that they are upgrades. They are literally upgrades. They top all the lists. So that's an upgrade. Improve one-shot meta in PvP. So they mean fix Grand Summoners and I mean, wow, there's so much one-shot now. Actually, it's not even just Grand Summoners. Oh my god, it's awful. It's actually awful. Bring all characters acceptable level of variance. Yeah, I can agree with all of it, honestly. I agree with all of it. And yes, cheers, Odie. A drink to you, my good man. And thank you for the update. This has been eye-opening. I'm really appreciative for it. Like, I'm getting a bit of an understanding on the direction of the game from it. And yeah, that was very eye-opening. Thank you so much for that, Odie. I hope you guys are alright. Thank you so much to my patrons as usual. You got my boy Deluxe, you got my boy Makana, got my boy Daishi, Aaron, Night, Sky, yeah. Because Night changed his name to something and I was trying to remember that name. We got Technique, we got Yeti Bound. I think that's all of my patrons and my server boosters. Thank you so much as usual. I think we got Potion and we got YICH something. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thanks to my subscribers, thanks to everyone who likes and comments, sends me messages on Discord checking if I'm okay. You guys are so nice. That's why I don't like being mean in this community. Like, but base me is very mean. Right, Panda? Am I mean as a person? Panda? Okay, she doesn't want to interact because she thinks I'm gonna be mad at her if she calls me mean. Is that what you think, Panda? Panda? Oh shit, she has in headphones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, I'm trying to take them out. Panda, hear this something? You're deaf. You're deaf in there, no? You know me there I talk to you, think you were hearing me? I was telling them that I'm not kind. I'm not not kind. I'm very kind, like generous. I'm not kind as in nice to people in real life unless they deserve it. So if people are mean to me, I'm mean to them. So I was saying, right, Panda?
Yeah, sorry. But I listen to music.
I was here talking to you and I said, no man, Panda's sleeping, but I'm touching you and you're like responding. So I'm just like, wait, but you're hearing me.
No, not here. I wasn't here.
Yeah, you weren't. But no, I mean, you're awake. That's what I mean, yeah. But this is actually me closing a video and over talking. So guys, see ya.